Hello my friends, in this video we are supposed to talk about the levels in Dynamo. As you saw, I drew 3 circles here and I put some points on it by this point at parameter. I put 5 points on each of them, and if I want to connect them to each other by a straight line, I should make these 3 lists, which they are 5 by 5. Okay, let me give it transpose, and then we should give it NURBS, just like that. Very well. And if I connect it to this one, it would be like this, but I don't want it to be like that. For example, for this point, instead of connecting to this one, which is in front of it, I want it to connect to this one, which is over there. For example, for the 3rd circle, it should connect to the other one over there, not the point which is in front of it. Okay, and in order to do that, we should use this shift node. And if I give it shift for number 1, instead of changing the place of the points for each circle, for example, over here, as you can see, this one is 0 and the next one here is 0 as well, but I don't want it to be 0. This 0, I want it to go to this place over here, and in order to make it like that, I want to pick the last one and put it to the top. And here, when you connect it to the shift, it doesn't replace for each list, it replaces the lists themselves. Okay, let me show you here. As you can see, we have these numbers 0, 0, and as you can see, the first one went to the last one here, and the last one went to the first one, which means instead of replacing the points in each list, it did replace the lists themselves. If you want a node to act in lists, not on them, you should right click on list here. Let me show you. Yes, and select use levels. And usually you should use level 2 for it. And if I open it now, as you can see, the places of lists has not been changed. And just the last item went to the top, as you can see. Not the list, just their items, the last one. So when you want a node to act in a list, not on it, you should use level. But if you want it to act on lists themselves, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to use level. So if you want to know about all the points, all the features of Dynamo, you can provide its course in the link below.